Hi there everyone, your pal Ral here with another vlog. So I'm at the parking lot of the place where I work, and the reason why is because we had to do some kind of reopening presentation thing where my boss just told us like what we need to do, like wear face masks, sanitize everything, and stuff like that. Just basically stuff that every other restaurant has been doing, but we still haven't been approved for reopening. But this is something that needs to be done before that happens, so yeah. Again, it just feels really weird because I've just been put somewhere else while the restaurant was closed. And even then it was really only on call, but oh well. Time to go home and eat because I'm hungry. Back home now, and it was nice doing that reopening training thing. I mean, really, it was just a glorified PowerPoint presentation, but still, it was nice to see some coworkers that I haven't seen in a while, and also to meet some new ones. But yeah, back home, and while I was away doing that, the PlayStation 5 was revealed to the world. So that's interesting. It's neat that now we now know what the next PlayStation console is going to look like. I do like the design of it. It's like a really sleek, modern, white looking console. And the controller also looks interesting as well. I mean, I have had experience with the other PlayStation consoles. I know I'm primarily a Nintendo person, but I have played games on the other PlayStation consoles, and I'm really interested in the controller of the PlayStation 5. Like they mentioned, like there's like haptic feedback in it, like super responsive trigger buttons, other things I don't remember because it's been like an hour since I watched that, but it's an interesting thing. Out of all the controllers so far that I've used, I think my favorite so far might actually be the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I like that controller a lot. It's a really good one. GameCube also has it's a really nice controller. But yeah, then they also showed off a ton of really cool looking games. And although there isn't anything that I'm like too particularly interested in, they did look really, really nice. Like some of the gameplay that they showed off for some of them was really cool. One thing that stood out to me actually was the upcoming Ratchet & Clank game. I've never played any of the games in the series, although I think I did play a little bit of one on the PSP, or that might have been Sly Cooper. I tend to mix those two up a lot for some reason, but the new Sly Cooper game like involves like traveling between like multiple dimensions or something, which seems like an interesting mechanic. But yeah, the PlayStation 5 again looks really, really interesting. Jamie is really, really excited for it, and so is Rob actually. And I know at some point, although it's a really old console by this, like at this point in time, it's I do want to get a PlayStation 3 because I do have, for some reason, I ended up getting both Tales of Xillia 1 and Tales of Xillia 2, and those are PS3 exclusives. And also, I believe the PS3, like on the eShop equivalent there, you can get Xenogears, because it's a PlayStation 1 game, and you can get like I'm not too familiar with that, but I do want to experience Xenogears, and that seems to be like the easiest way for me to do that. So maybe at some point in the future I might get like a PS3, or if the PS5 is backwards compatible with, like I've been hearing rumors that it's going to be backwards compatible with all of the previous PlayStation systems, so that would be nice, because then I could just, I don't know, like if it accepts discs of older systems, I could just get like Xenogears and Xenosaga, because those are games I'm really interested in playing, because Xeno games are fun. So those are my small thoughts on the PlayStation 5 reveal. Again, it's an interesting console, and I'm really, really interested in seeing what Microsoft is going to be doing, because I believe like they're also working on a new system, and then Nintendo has the Switch. Anyways, that's going to be it for this vlog. I'm just going to play some more Xenoblade Chronicles, because that's what I've been doing. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for another one. Later.